video number 1. This is lesson 1 on how to travel for free. I'm sure we've all taken flights. I'm sure we've all been places. I'm sure if you go online, you'll see some advertisement for it. Hey, American Airlines has a credit card. If you get this credit card, you get 50,000 bonus miles. I would tell you, if you see those offers, make sure you do some research on them. 50,000 miles from American Airlines is okay. That's probably their standard offer. But from time to time, they do have better deals, like 60 or 70, 80,000 miles for pretty much making the same amount of purchases. So first rule, do some research on the type of travel card that you want, travel credit card you want. The best ones out there, from my experience, are American Airlines and Delta and Southwest. Those 3 typically give you a lot of bang for your buck. Pretty much all the airlines out there have a card, but their card may not give you as many points for the dollar. So what are you saying, Charlie? Watch my screen. I'm about to go to my screen here. I'm going here to American Airlines. When I go to American Airlines, right here on the homepage, they're advertising it. They want you to get it. 50,000 miles. Most people say, oh man, I don't really want to do that. It's going to make my credit look bad. Get one credit card will not make your credit look bad. Oh, I don't want to do it because this and that. Whatever reason you got, if you really want to travel, I would tell you to go ahead and get it. And actually, I wouldn't even get the 50,000 mile. I will wait until they have a better promotion. When they have a better promotion, then you can go ahead and do it. So typically, what I do first is, hey, I see the bonus, I see the offer here, 50,000 miles. So what I want to do is, I want to see like how many miles it takes for me to get somewhere that I really want to go. So in this case, Charlotte is my biggest airport that's closest to me. So let's say I want to go to Paris, right? So I'm gonna put in Charles de Gaulle there. It's myself, my passengers. I'm gonna choose a date. Obviously, it's like paying cash, right? If you choose a date that's close by, it's probably gonna be more expensive. If you choose a date that's later in the year, then I'll probably work out for you a few months away. So I'm gonna go with November here. I'm just putting November in here into my thing just to check it out. So put November in my thing here. So now it's loading here. You can see it's loading. Once it loads up, it's telling you that you can go from Charlotte to Charles de Gaulle for 45K miles. So 45,000 miles will get you from Charlotte to Charles de Gaulle. You also got to pay a fee of $87 pretty much, $86.94. Fees vary by country. So U.S. typical fees less than $10 typically, like $5.60 normally. Anywhere international, it may vary. Typically, they vary from $10 to $200. I've seen Mexico maybe about 120. Jamaica's like 120. So keep that in mind. So when you do that, so now the other thing to keep in mind when you look at these things here, when you book your travel, it's like traveling with your own money. You want to see how many stops you got. You want to see how long the flight is, and you want to see the travel time means, and you want to see what time the flight leaves. Sometimes you see really good deals, but it's 24-hour travel time. Don't think you want to do it unless you're just really, really desperate. This one's a pretty good deal, 9 hours, right? From Charlotte to Paris. To me, that doesn't seem very long to travel all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. But okay, so here's card number 1, American Airlines. So I'm doing American Airlines today. I'm gonna bounce back here. Another video, I'm gonna do another card. So I'm gonna do a card per video so you understand the ins and outs and the pros and cons, right? And so the other thing I wanted to warn you on, so when you see the promotion, they tell you how much money you got to spend here. So if I click here, it says, hey, you get 50,000 miles after you spend $2,500 in the first 3 months in the car. And actually, they're actually waiving the annual fee for you for the first year, so which you really can't beat. So really, you spend $2,500, you get 50,000 miles. So let me go back to my previous example here, where I came from earlier. And instead of redeeming points, I want to just see what the cash is. So I want to go to I'm doing the same exact search that I just did. Now I want to actually show you the cash value. So look, that same 9-hour flight from Charlotte to Charles de Gaulle, Paris, France. If you were to pay cash for it, it would be $1,900, $1,919. Insane, right? Man, That's why people say you got to be rich to travel. But I'm trying to show you here, if you do your research, if you're patient, if you watch my videos, you can go to Paris, and all you got to do is spend $2,500. And $25 can be on anything you want. It could be just paying your electric bill. It could be just paying your car bill. It could be just paying your car insurance. It could be buying your groceries. So you're not doing anything out of the ordinary. You don't have to refer a friend. You don't have to phone a friend. You don't have to do a pyramid scheme. So spend $2,500. 1919. You spend $2,500. You spend $2,500 to get 50,000 Sky Miles. And spend, was it $87? I believe it was. You can go to Paris for almost nothing. And trust me, they will give you the mile. I have never had a situation for these cars where they do not give you the mile. So do your thing. Make sure you're on top of it. Spend wisely. I'm not telling you to spend frivolously, but spend the money very wisely. So let me go back to the promotion here. And the neat thing about this is what they don't want you to know. That's why they put it in small print. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, bottom, it tells you, now they done changed it. So it used to be 24 months. Now they done changed it to where, hey, every 48 months now you can't get a car. So really, once you do this card, once you travel, once you close the account, 48 months later, you can actually apply for this car again and get the same promotion or even better one 48 months from now. It literally used to be 24 months. Every 2 years, you were actually eligible to do this with American Airlines City card. But now I guess they got smart a little bit. They saw people like me using this system to travel a lot and not spend a lot of money. So maybe they changed it. So anyways, jump on it. Let me know if you got questions. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow us. Holla at you later.